Greetings, Una D here from O2 Energy Evolution. Let me just take a few moments to talk about the third eye. It's kind of been difficult for me to say this. First of all, I've been all over the place. I've been wanting to make this video for 4 days. I keep pushing it off. This is like take 10. I said on the last take I wasn't going to do any more takes, but I started rambling, so I did more takes. The third eye opening, we're not ready for. So don't go looking to figure out how to open your third eye. It will expand gently on its own, just as we are expanding as a community, as a global community, gently, at our own pace. In 2016, so my experience is in 2016, my gentle opening of my third eye was not so gentle. It was painful. I woke up one morning in May of 2016. I struggled to get my kids to school because I had a headache that started right here in the third eye and would shoot back into my star chakra, which is right above your spine where your skull meets. And it was painful. I thought I was dying. I didn't think I was going to make it through the day. So I didn't really know anything about third eye. I just thought I had a really bad headache. And I took Benadryl finally at like 3 o'clock to get some sleep after my neighbor promised to pick my kids up for me. And it stopped. It didn't stop, but it stopped enough where I could sleep and get through it, kind of like being in labor when they gave me muscle relaxers. So it didn't really stop the pain, but I could get through it. If we all were to have a complete third eye opening at one time, or even if you did it on your own and it all the way open, one, the rest of the world is not ready, and two, I believe it would be extremely painful. Is your third eye expanding? Yes. Are you starting to connect with God and your knowing and your understanding of your powers? Absolutely. But let's not call it open. Let's call it expansion. And let's be okay with expansion, because just like this great awakening, it has to happen in stages. Since my third eye opened in 2016, I've astral traveled, and and saw some things that I don't think most of us are ready to see. And I did not do this willingly because I don't have full control of my third eye powers. Although, it is a voluntary experience, and some of these things I've seen, I've seen, so I can witness to people later. But my point here is, don't be so ready for your third eye to be open, but be open to it expanding, and be open to slowly coming into your complete knowing of what your powers God gave you are. And the third eye is really all the chakras I could go on for hours about. But the third eye chakra is the one where this is going to be the important one that's coming up for us, because there is going to be a point where we are the technology, we are the energy, it's within us, and we understand it, and we know it, and we know how to harness it. And it's going to take step by step, process by process, people who have slowly and surely open their third eye to teach and explain to those who are going through it what comes next. So your third eye, connecting to God, connecting to your God knowledge, connecting to your authentic self, your real self, your true self before you came here, is coming. And you need to pray about it, and you need to be mentally prepared for it, because it's not easy. I've seen some things, I've experienced some things, yeah, well, I'm glad my expansion is happening slowly. So what are we on? That was 2016. So we're 4 years in. I'm okay with where I'm at. And we all need to be okay with where we're at. Have a wonderful day.